it's Jessii Vee. Do you like my shirt today? It's a Pennywise shirt. It says, "Meet the dancing clown," because he is Pennywise the dancing clown. Honestly, one of my favorite horror movies ever, ever, ever. So in today's video, I'm going to be telling you two really creepy Halloween stories. The first one is about the boy in the ghost costume, and if he ever shows up at your house for candy, you need to refuse him, lock your door, and get inside as soon as possible. Before we get started though, I just want to give you guys another reminder of how to enter to win this awesome Halloween backdrop behind me. All you have to do is be subscribed to this channel, so my Jessii Vee channel, turn on your notification bell, and then head over to my other two channels, Vee Vlogs and my Moot channel. Subscribe to both, put on a notification bell for both. So once you're subscribed and belled to 3 channels, you are entered to win. Then head back here and comment down below what you want to be for Halloween. And as usual, don't forget guys, if you would like one of the new Halloween mystery boxes before they sell out, I have linked it down below. We are dwindling down to almost nothing left. Alright, so without further ado, let's talk about the boy in the ghost costume. There's a legend about a boy in a sheet ghost costume that chooses 3 houses to visit on Halloween every single year. You are warned to not give him candy when he rings your doorbell. And you're probably listening to this and wondering, how will you know it's him? Especially because there might be hundreds of kids wearing the exact same costume. Well, here are a few hints that they give us. When he rings the doorbell, he will step all the way back to the steps of your porch, waiting for you to walk out of your house to bring him over some candy. Never leave your house if this happens to you. Once you leave your doorframe, it's done. He holds a small pumpkin-shaped candy bag out in front of him and doesn't say a word. He doesn't say trick or treat, and he won't answer any questions that you ask him. So once again, close your door and wait for him to leave. You won't be able to see any eyes behind the sheet that he's wearing, only darkness where they should be. So you're probably also wondering, what happens if you do leave your house and give him candy? It is said that he moves very quickly, and as soon as you step out onto your porch, he will run behind you and into your house. He's basically just waiting for the way to be cleared. You won't be able to find him once he's in there. He will stay hidden until he finds exactly what he wants. He apparently will take the thing that is most dearest to your heart that is in your house. There was a story about one lady that heard her doorbell ring around 11 p.m., way after the time trick-or-treaters usually come. And when she opened the door, she saw the boy in the ghost costume standing far away from her, gesturing to his candy bag. So she felt sorry for him. She walked all the way over to where he was standing and offered him the rest of the candy that she had. But as soon as she got close, he quickly ran behind her into her house and up the stairs. She went after him but didn't see him anywhere. She only heard the shuffling of his footsteps. And after looking around her house for an hour, she assumed that this boy must have left. But a few days later, she noticed that the ring that always sat on her bedside table was gone. It was her mother's wedding ring that she gave to her right before she passed away. It was the one thing of most meaning to her in the house. Then there was this story about a man that had his doorbell ring around 7:30 p.m., which was a pretty normal time, and he heard a group of children yell, "Trick or treat!" He opened the door and saw about 5 kids grouped together in princess costumes, Batman, zombies, but at the very back of the group, he saw a boy in a ghost costume. He was the only one not talking. While the other kids were jumping around and giggling, he was standing completely still behind them.
"Why don't we give the little guy in the back some candy first?"
he said, just thinking that the boy was probably shy or something. So he stepped out from his door and reached around the other kids to give this boy some candy. And once he looked away to give some candy to the other kids, the boy dashed right into his house. The man shouted after him and searched for wherever he went. And a couple hours later, he realized that his dog had gone missing. And I'm sure you can guess who has him now. And yeah, that's the legend about the boy in the ghost costume, so be careful this Halloween. I am definitely handing out candy at my house, and I'm a little bit scared. Obviously, don't like stop giving candy to anyone who's dressed as a ghost. I would feel really bad if you did that and like someone was left out. But if they are standing all the all the way back at the end of your porch, not talking, and they run towards your house, you know it's him. All right, the second story is called The Voice in the Desert. Two young men in their 20s named Josh and Dan went on a camping trip together in a desert in New Mexico on Halloween. They didn't take much with them besides sleeping bags, food, and materials for a fire. And after they cooked their dinner, they fell asleep as they gazed up into the starry night sky. Now, the beauty and peace of the trip was very short-lived because in the very early, dark hours of the morning, Josh was startled awake from what sounded like Dan's voice coming from outside of his tent. It sounded extremely frantic. The voice was saying,
"Come here, quickly, quickly, come look."
So sleepy and confused, Josh got up to see what the heck his friend was talking about, and he heard it again.
"Hurry, hurry, come quickly."
It sounded really unnatural, like it was in a perfect repetition. So Josh took a few steps forward and then someone grabbed him from behind. He turned around to see Dan with his finger in front of his mouth. He was warning Josh to keep very, very quiet. They rolled up their sleeping bags and quickly left. And they still to this day do not know who or what was calling them to leave their tents and go off into the darkness. Something was trying to lure Josh into the desert that wasn't Dan, but had Dan's voice. So yeah, that really creeps me out. I hate hearing stuff like that. No thank you. I've been camping since I was in like grade 9, which was 13 or 14 years ago. I'm feeling pretty old. Anyway, so guys, I hope you enjoyed those 2 Halloween stories. If you want me to make more videos about short Halloween stories, give this video a thumbs up and let me know. Don't forget to go and check out the website. We have so many new Halloween items on there, including the mystery boxes. Everything is linked below. And don't forget to enter to win the contest if you would like to. But I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!